higher composition.
I'm surprised.
And that's exactly what those
Astra,
two can offer.
or am I confused?
Especially when you're going up against damaging things like hot hands,
yep, this all makes sense.
Shazam coming in with shock bolts, and Tens hitting people with darts from far away. You can recoup that health, and Fnatic can
Damn,
reset.
they have nobody
One of the
C
biggest
at all.
strats that they have.
This is a free
like
site.
Just going to go pull the trigger on a C here. Lofton, a digital model.
Wow, they played that so well. That take was clean.
I also just gave it to him.
Yeah, but if anyone was there, that was set up well. That flash. Did you see the timing of that flash? That was insane. That was an insane take.
Taking down the wall. They're going to be pretty cautious here.
Sorry, too loud. I'm sorry.
Okay, up close and personal with that friend.
It got louder, man. I don't know.
Great
the
bounce
volume's
comes through
changing.
from Shazam. The shocked up will do the damage needed as now backside is under contestation as Sentinel's looking to win that control at the back, and they're going to win every frag.
Fnatic's just looking around. They're like, what just happened? They're literally like so confused how they just lost that.
To get those retakes working, you really have to get the timings right, and you have to kind of work on those positions and make sure that you get them all at the same time. There's a lot of moving pieces.
That was
really made it all connect.
EU to lower brackets.
It felt a bit scattered there as
potentially
Fnatic was
going to be eliminated
site,
early.
Not too much positioning to make things happen, but knowing there's an Astra on the other side, you cannot just put everyone long C. So the way Sentinels didn't show
the old
much
dusty trail,
means they had all the utility to come in. They didn't actually.
Yeah, you're a little late.
Fnatic didn't know where
Fnatic just had the worst hold of their lives, but it's a pistol round, so.
It looked a bit scattered for Fnatic there, but really it was Sentinels info denying before they used all their.
Like second rounds are so unique in this game because the aim punch isn't as bad as CS. So you're so viable to get kills with so many different weapons.
Fnatic squad, spreading out a little bit, a lot of presence towards Garage and
it makes sense.
Looking actually like they want to go just
I don't like aim punch at all in any game, but
Ducker actually takes down Dapper at the back. OC, that's a huge win. It's up to Zombs to do the damage now with the Spectre. He's going to get absolutely nothing. And Fnatic, they've absolutely crippled Sentinels early on in this round.
Love the guy coming through there. The fake on quite a few of them.
Wow.
And the buy again. Fnatic always will go for that buy. We don't see a Marshall this time because it was everybody in the cavalry moving up. Now they encroach on the rest of the map.
Settle down.
You have to expect this. Fnatic
EU, this is your time.
Most of the time we've seen them pressure the same site a few times, get a gauge, get a read on everything, and then start to create a new precedent. And then one of the rounds, somebody's going to push out mid, or somebody will do something alone, as opposed to what they're doing as a team previously. That's my prediction for Fnatic here as we continue to move forward. Again, we go 1-1 in our first 2 rounds. At this point on Ice,
like I said, they got to be aware of Boaster's
things are paced
flank.
A little bit here, but
he does it really well. It wasn't the problem in that round, but he still got a flank kill.
Gaming flawless, nothing. I don't think there was any damage at all, really, onto a single player for Fnatic.
See, it's really just like another round. Like,
pull, shoot.
At half armor, but all that affects is
it must be fantastic.
Like, maybe if they have a fair fight, but if you have a slightly advantageous fight,
he must be on the team.
Essentially a gun round.
It is a vibe for sure. The man himself. Always great to watch the excitement he's putting out. You can feel it for sure. So we start this round. Ultimate Orbs, not too much of a focus. We do have a bit of a play over towards C here, and it looks like they're just going to keep walking through. Sick feels like there's going to be a bit of pressure.
Doing it again.
Take 3-2 split from Fnatic.
I like this.
And Ducker just straight through that, dashing forwards. As once again they go for the Ceylon control. It's quite a brawl, but again, not too much.
Yeah, I thought
Sentinels except these pistols.
I thought they were doomed.
So not actually the worst result in the world here. Shazam going to try to bank that shock dart off onto the default spot. Not going to catch that though, as really it's a case of, can we find any weapons? Can we get any additional damage? Ducker's up close. 10.
Oh, dude, he almost headshot him on that peak.
Dashing away, re-engaging towards logs, and 10s will go down as well. And
that's how you're supposed to do it, NA.
Coming away with the round. They do.
That wasn't a bad eco. Not bad.
Quite okay, given the money situation.
J9, 3 kills.
And the question is, do they keep sending a message, Dan?
Yeah, they got 2.
These rounds
got 3
were
kills.
super aggressive coming in from Fnatic here. And we know they can play that way. But usually it's the information grab from Boaster to move around the map. And we also see them trending a little bit more towards
eating chicken and rice. When you haven't had food in a couple hours, you just feel
and they do now thread in both to their compositions with having Brim still around bind and whatnot. But here we see the play
a little honey garlic Asian chicken.
Oh, stop.
That's an all-door grab or not. Bladestorm is up right now for Durka. we'll see where he can use that. We're going to take him down by tens with the jet-on-jet action.
Okay.
Yeah, fantastic win early on. Taking down.
All right.
And Tens is actually going to reposition towards A long, so he's going to be pushing that slowly but surely. At the same time, Sentinels are starting to feel some of that.
I have no flash for this garage take right here.
And Garage, once again, it's been a favorite here for Fnatic. They are really trying to condition Sentinels to expect this. Nice flash around the side from Sick. Another one coming through, perhaps. They're trying to slow things down.
Oh.
What?
Seeker's making their way through as well. Desperately trying to hold on to backside. It's a huge position for Sentinels to keep hold of to make sure that they win this round.
This is looking good for Sent.
They're sure in the same spot. Who's going to pay rent, Dan? That's the question. It's coming up now. Shazam with a few shots, and they start to trade.
Ooh. Mystic. Giving him the quick dick.
Here at this point. All over the place. Doma.
Wait for the flank. Wait for the flank.
Tens comes in from the flank now. This could be the play to end things. Fantastic control from him. Takes down Mystic, and it's too easy for Dapper to take down the retreating Doma. That's going to be Sentinel.
Got a little scary, but...
That's the difference between Scream aim and Tens on the flank. Tens are just so zoned in and ready to blast someone. I feel like Scream steps wide there and just goes brat brat and gets both.
We said Fnatic.
Like, I don't know if one's better than the other. Like Tens probably gets more like polarizing and insane clips, but I feel like Scream just has that smooth aimbot.
Yeah, he walks out, he sees the one, he sees the two, tap tap, like just so.
But Tens is just like insta aim lock.
Yeah. If they can get it, the money will be all right.
I don't.
Has to hit mouse one.
It's hard to say which one's better than the other, for sure.
Their economy good here. Things can get poor for both teams if this round goes wrong.
In a lot of scenarios, that doesn't really matter, but in certain ones, I like Screams, and in other ones, I like Tens.
Yeah.
And they don't see anything A lobby. Instead, it's once again this push around to what feels like Garage, but Fnatic mixing things up here, making play towards middle.
Blinded his ass.
At this point, completely open, of course. Fnatic looking to set themselves up. It can be hard
to
play
about the site, Mike?
B site, though, so we'll have to see
this
what
isn't a bomb
Sentinels will do in response to this.
This is a connector.
That's true. It's not a site.
Lower. I wonder when B would come to the mix. Mystic goes down. Hunter's Fury comes across. And they're going to look to plan again. Durka now focused on that as the rest of the team is focused on the angles. And a nice hold.
Side takes.
They're kind of trying to organize.
I'm still getting used to the UI of these tournaments. Like when I watch these side takes, trying to follow the utilities available, I'm like, fuck, what is happening?
Yeah.
It does get chaotic though.
Like I can see what's happening, but when I try to see what's left or something while seeing what's happening,
well, they don't have any utility but 10.
The first swing, there's no trade though at all.
Well, why would he fall off?
In fact, he gets
Boaster.
See what else Tens can find.
No way they lose this.
Ever dangerous. Doma takes down absolutely everybody except Tens. Can he find him?
Wow.
No, Tens from above, able to take down Doma, the
Boaster
last
just
player standing.
I don't know
if he was a round losing guy, but that was not the play.
The nick of time. In fact, there was plenty.
He probably thought that maybe the trade guy was going to fall back, so he wanted to like get aggressive on him to get the kill, and then he immediately just got swung.
The retakes are so scary. And again, that looked like a bit of a flustered hold. 3 people on the front. Magnum actually left his position and window to pull up. And it's because once you're smoked out on mid, it's actually so hard
that was so
to
free for
regain
Tens.
that
I did fall.
Yeah, what?
That was so free.
So here it gets
Dude,
really
oh my god,
inside.
I didn't realize how close that was from his POV.
Right? Even with the plant,
Tens had literally 1 HP. One of those bullets hitting him.
And it seems like they're getting sorted now.
He's just swinging his mouse and ready to blow.
It is only 1 round there. We'll see if Sentinels keep up that
that's 2 rounds in a row now.
What is he?
What are you doing?
Once again,
like literally, what are you doing?
Just controlling the A side of the map really effectively.
He's about to rush A side, take it alone.
Some kind of solution for. Can't be that Tens is able to just win control there so easily every round.
That's so. I mean, that's kind of what he did against Crew. Durka did the same thing against Crew. The only difference was he was actually getting the kill. Durka was going for those duels, trying to get one, but it's just not working against that.
But you don't even know what's there. There could be 3 people on fucking short.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have no idea what's there.
That was like, it was like a little too far, I guess, but.
Yeah, he was like about to run up short. He was just full sin.
How did he just die? Oh, I was posting a kill trade. And
he just ran
Tens
short.
was on top short box, and he just dashed across long A and just ran up short.
Playing for quick hits as it comes into A
no
here.
chance of trade.
Pretty precarious positions on the side of Sentinels as this A hit comes in. That's going to be the peak from 10.
He almost had a chance for 2 right there.
Ooh, lined him up.
Yeah, Yeah, they have that lockdown
Nice.
as well, and Zoms is going to try to get their kill. Nice snap from Zoms. He might be
He's
able to
getting
get out of
detained,
time as
but-
well.
Nice.
You can see the pursuit is in.
Someone has to hold him. Someone has to hold for
They're
him.
not gonna chase, no way.
It looked like he was with the bomb.
And that will give
What?
Sentinels the advantage.
Hello?
There goes the Cosmic Divide. Dapper straight through the window. No fear from him.
Okay.
Leaving Boaster on the flank, and they know where Boaster is.
Just
Well,
jumps
they have
out
a
window,
good
no
idea
problems.
because they spotted him just previously around that B position.
Someone in chat,
Boaster,
EU,
there's no
also
time
known
for him
as
to do anything
easily
else.
upset.
Sentinels,
True.
fantastic result from
There's
them.
an
Dude,
NA
I
one as
posted
well.
a kill
It was
trade
almost
in
a great
Discord.
recovery from
That's
Fnatic
really
that had all
posted.
the makings of a comeback in
Absolutely.
the late
It's
round.
a
but
Phoenix ult.
didn't
That's
come
why it
to
happens.
fruition.
But it's my point
And
stands about the way the
Sentinels
bullets
just
work.
aren't biting on a lot
Like a
of
bullet
these
can hit
moves. They're
you
ready for a few people
after
to
you,
hold,
like
they'll
as
take
you
some
after you
shots,
died, you can
and
hit a bullet.
Before one of them goes
But I
down,
guess the
they'll
kill
use
like
a grab
rewards
if
one
VCT
person
grab
normally
if
if it's
you
like
goes
not an
down.
ult, like not a
And
Phoenix
what
ult. I don't know.
Fnatic was
I've
doing
never
yesterday
seen
to
anything like
find
that,
their
though.
round wins on Haven attack
I've seen it a couple
was
times.
really stretch out what they were finding in information, then be able to move to the other side of the map and power in
NA
numbers
near
any
airport.
spike site. Here, you have tens and you have just a few holding the site. So Fnatic
The NA
can
spam
get
is
plays
good too.
to result in a win.
That's good.
And I just love the sense that Sentinels had sick
Near
pushing down
airport
Sig on
and
that last
easily
round. I think
upset.
it was just such a strong move.
Can we get some shirts?
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, there's merch to be had here.
And
There's money to be made.
Great, we're gonna see these for sale tomorrow.
looking once again to go for the C splits. Looking for that early information, sending out the hound. And Sentinels, they're in position to hold back sight again. Again, this is such a crucial position to hold.
Man.
6 up on the platform. Fantastic work from Sentinels. They are
What
dropping
the-
Fnatic members with ease at this point. Only 2 remaining at this moment. The Seekers will go out. Boaster on the
Ooh,
flank, but
nice.
Tez
Wow.
with
Flank in the
daggers
tank.
is lethal.
Let's see.
I
wanna
told
see
you,
that.
they gotta
So
look
that
out for the
round,
flank,
look at
but Ten's
how
just
long
owned right there.
Fnatic was there at long
Can I get a
C.
replay of that?
That
That looked
point
nuts.
That we did see Mystic
That was like a
get to
full
bring up
180.
Seekers was standing next to them the whole time, making what that engage would have been so much stronger. Instead of filing in with a few angle shots, Dapper find.
It actually wasn't as nice as I thought it would be, but it was still nice.
What?
What?
I don't know. I'm frozen. Oh. Firefox.
Oh, did your thing cry? Oh, you're frozen, like literally.
I'm frozen.
Oh, I thought you were just like having brain delay.
No. What the fuck just happened? What's that? Hello? Firefox
Down
can't
again.
handle it.
Reinforcements is already here. The cavalry have arrived.
Wait, I missed the whole round?
Well, it was an
Great
eco
hold
round.
coming
Calm
through from
down.
Sentinels.
It was an-
I think
well,
as soon
still,
as they
man.
spotted that
They literally just rushed
gravity
A. It's
well,
okay.
they
Real
knew
heights.
Exactly.
Ten's
that
got
it was
3.
It was a fast
It
play.
literally
and
mostly
all they
through
had to do
smoke.
was
It's
just delay,
okay.
And they would be in advantage.
That was crazy, dude. My computer overloaded.
Sick there as he holds with the hot hands.
Yeah,
too,
upgrade
stay
that boy.
back up. And it looks like we may have a quick pause coming through for the moment as we see what's going down. Maybe just a quick pause for team pause rather.
I think
Just usually the smoke clouds are something that makes
That
it
looked so
harder to
weird.
control the site.
Yeah.
It like
Tenz is
flipped.
just making
the
it so
cheating.
plays
The smoke
around
just
in there.
flickered. What was that?
yeah, and
I don't know. That was off his
he's
PC.
That was
too.
yeah. That was on
Last
his
play round, I
PC.
think
That
one
looked
of
like
the
that. That
things
was
really
super
is an
strange.
issue for Fnatic
Cheating, weird champ.
is the ease at which Tenz has been making plays and just holding on to the A short and A long positions. We haven't really seen, I feel like,
Yeah.
Fnatic gaining a lobby control, forcing the defenders on A to kind of fall all the way back onto site, and then making them scared to go aggressive again. We're actually seeing that Fnatic
Yeah.
kind of just give it up.
I
easily, and Sentinels
don't even know what to
taking
say, man.
advantage.
Fnatic is
And
looking
that can
like
be okay, that Fnatic
not
give it up
good.
easily, but in the case of how Sentinels
like not
are
good at all.
responding, that's
They
not
looked
working
so
out
much
for
better
Fnatic.
against
Sentinels
Crew,
are
but now I'm just
getting
starting
more
to think it's
information,
because
and
Crew
they
was
look
weak.
really confident on their retakes on C, especially, and also B. So
Most people.
It's
we
timeout
need
though.
to see
Yeah.
Fnatic
Timeout.
really win
They
more
better
control on the
figure it
B
out
side of
here.
the map in the LED.
Absolutely. And you look at the economy, a good time to talk about it, the pause and the score lineup. With the amount of rounds lost, I mean, after 3 rounds lost, you're getting 2,900. That's the max. So if Fnatic lose again, add 2,900 to those credit scores, right? Only 3,000 for Durka, the guy that kind of wants an op. 3,400 for Mystic, not a full buy. So you can see how strong.
So let me just try to break down these rounds in my head. They lost that pretty important gun round that they shouldn't have, because Boaster fell off the box, and then it came down to 1v1. That was a close round. They
a buy for a few, an easy drop for Dapper onto 10 since he's been buying.
They kind of got obliterated on that C long take. They lost a gun round because Durka ran up short, just like
they'll have the economy.
way too quickly by himself.
Them shooting each other at this point here, 9 rounds in.
What other gun rounds am I missing?
Gun round that could really matter to get some rounds back for.
I think they did that long C stuff twice. All these rounds are blending together in my head. I'm trying to think just of the gun rounds.
Utility, but just falling off immediately. And it looks like you might actually have Sick pushing a short here, so difference there. And 10's up on the structure. Durka's going to walk straight into his crosshairs. And the C split once again seems to be the order of the day here for Fnatic. Down a man, but if they're able to get in against Dapper, they might be in for some good times. Dapper gets concussed, he's in trouble. There comes the Cloudburst to keep him.
Very good sky flashes.
There it is.
Very good sky work. I love it.
They have the sight.
Oh!
What a much needed round, and the way they're performing it as well.
Wow.
Happening beautifully.
There it is. They needed that, man. They needed that so bad. I can't believe they won that round man down.
A great play as well. A lot of the plays have been fast. They're sticking to that. They're trusting each other's shots.
That was, yeah, much needed round for the boys. Otherwise, their mental was chopped. A lot of times,
if you're not, your teammates are checking second angles. You're not where
yeah,
you're looking where
they needed that big time.
These are getting
I mean, the sky work was phenomenal.
As they seem to shake off a bit of the rust of what was maybe in their
well
minds
done
from
from Fnatic.
Real focus now.
We got ourselves a game.
Yeah, great timing from Fnatic on.
I'm kind of glad. That's all I want. I just want good games.
And we'll see if there's any changes.
With NA winning, of course.
Crowd's not biased.
Good games with only NA winning. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
This is dangerous. Takedown, falls back, and
now you're speaking my language.
Down to 50 health. One more knife would have done it. But
Tens is escaping, and now he's back with his friends.
Forcing some respect here because, you know, it's 3 players.
But yeah, I'm not really biased just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm only biased towards people I'm like friends with, and I'm not, these are acquaintances to me, you know what I mean? No shots, please.
Rams is gonna watch this.
Well, he gets it. He gets it. He'd say the same thing.
So if I was playing, would you like?
If you were playing, I'd be rooting for you all the way. I would be rooting for you all the way. If like Tyler for T1, for example, all the way. Like my friends, I don't care how much they're down.
I'm sticking to him to the end.
Yeah, acquaintances. I just hope for a good game.
It's also sick just to see all the different regions show off and have good matches.
Yeah, that's what you can ask. That's what you can hope for. Good games.
Oh, Magnum can be huge here. Get it? Magnum huge? No, we cannot. Never mind, he gets shut down.
Zom's just aware.
It's got a lot to do. Able to take down.
Oh my!
Big sky, big sky.
Well done.
Those flashes are so strong.
Dude, Sick is mad, bro. He got so pissed right there.
Fnatic, they pick up the res. Doma is doing more with Mystic. Oh
wow.
my
well
God,
done.
A round that didn't look very good for Fnatic ends up being pretty good.
I will never understand, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, those I know what Jordan said. Those sky flashes are insane. Like just for yourself, for your team, it's wild.
Dude, I feel like they're the longest lasting flash.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like they last so much longer.
I think they do.
Like, fade out of a Phoenix flash or whatever.
I feel like most flashes are like 1.6, maybe 1.8, like, and this is like a 2.0.
I don't think that's the noise it makes, but I like it.
Bird screech.
Sentinels are starting to get on those shaky buys, but it is a blade storm here for Tens to make sure it all works.
Tens has got a really poor position, so they could actually just fall all the way back if they wanted to off of that A side completely. The drone will come through though. Again, it could serve as bait for TenZ.
Oh, that's unfortunate for TenZ. He's got to catch this guy.
A lot of aggression in the mid position.
Oh my God, that was scary.
Dirk didn't even wait. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my.
Dude, Zoms is aware.
He gets one there still? It's incredible, really.
From the hands of Shazam, as Mystic goes up.
Cypher upload.
Oh
my God.
From TenZ to deal with Mystic.
I'd be so mad if I was Mystic right there.
He is in a world of hurt here.
Man, they were so aware of that A split. Like Zoms?
Maybe because of the B wall?
7 rounds against Fnatic.
Like he heard the B wall in like front B and then saw the smoke and he's like, fuck it.
Yeah, maybe you're right. That B wall might have made it obvious. Yeah.
Still a lot of game to go here.
Still, my brain is not that huge.
Here, a little result of aiming at someone that's not looking at you. We've all been there. Still capitalizes on the kill. Dapper onto Doma, and then
God, that Cypher timing on that is actually such a bummer. I'd be so mad.
As you see that neural uplink come up, the instant blink, the instant bye-bye. And then Dapper sets up for the last kill. And that was a fast one from Fnatic. They kind of went away from what they've been doing, hit B as quick as possible, and the setup just wasn't there right away. If they found Zoms sooner, I think we would have seen a much different play, but somehow Zoms kept himself alive and spamming.
I don't see the point of this.
He's gonna die. I think he's just gonna kill Dash. No, he's definitely just gonna dash.
No, the point of Durka, the Durka, like, he dashes short, takes short, and then he loses short. Dashes long. Like, they know he, I don't know, they know he takes it.
Like, you're just saying the dash is just wasted?
Yeah.
From both, so we'll see what he can do as he's against Dapper. The spray through is good for Dapper.
I lost 2 just bullets coming through a wall.
Like, I'd rather use the dash to take an aim duel than to just make space that you could do your... Like, you could walk out and take that same space. They're not holding it.
1 minute left in the round.
They're not holding this at all. Like, what space are you taking?
And we're going to see how
just walk out.
Worked here. Up over. Doma wants to get
just gambling that they are, though.
Yeah, true. He's hoping for that one round that they actually are trying to take that space.
Yeah.
But they just never are.
He's not making the correct calls at the correct time.
Yeah.
Good first half.
That was a great first half from Sentinels. So.
Yeah, such a great half from them. And you know, Fnatic definitely struggled with TenZ. I think early on, it's fair to say TenZ did a lot of great damage around the A short and A long positions. It seemed like, generally speaking, that was
my God, just fighting.
Sanctuary.
Just fighting, man.
The Sentinels team, nothing
this is crazy.
Baby. Up one map, just shove it in their face.
Are we about to see EU and lowers?
Where Fnatic were winning their rounds. And
but that makes sense because that's like where they belong.
And we talked about coming in, with their small stylistic differences in
man.
And single duelist.
They're already down, man.
And also how they kind of
all right, big pistol. Come on, Fnatic. Make it a close game.
Strategic minded, just a thinking man's game.
Remember, NA
Sentinels would be able to beat Fnatic if one player was kind of able to pop off and pull Fnatic out of that structure they like to play in. Here we got a little bit of that out of TenZ as he was pushing.
That's what you gotta say. Like, that's what you gotta say in your head when you're in this match. You gotta like remind yourself that you're better. That's how you win.
To get that first frag on the board.
Dirk is on the chase here in window. There goes the flash from Sky to give him an assist. Dapper's able to escape though, and Bosa's coming for him as well. Dapper is just so slippery at the moment.
He's so screwed.
He's got 4 players on him at the moment.
Oh, he's fucked.
So he's eventually going to go down. And in the meantime, his team.
They have a free site, but they're down 2. I don't know.
Through B into the A site for A plants. It's going to be a difficult hold against 5 players, but they're
all
have
flanking.
The opportunity to do so.
They're all flanking.
And they're going to hear the thunderfooting of the entire Fnatic roster coming up.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Dude, I think they know that they're all flanking.
Zoms has that frenzy. There we go.
TenZ lost his duel.
A second one coming through from Zoms, and that might make the difference.
Zoms drive by,
Shazam picks up another. It's up to Zoms to finish it off. He's got 22 health. He is extremely weak. Mystic has to try to bait him out, but
he's
Zoms
playing
is
it
not
completely
falling for
safe.
He is not going to call this at all. He's going to just force the stick. Such a great play from Zoms. Now just jiggling, but has he done enough? Beautiful. He hasn't done enough. Mystic.
Wow.
Beautiful indeed.
That's so hard.
And Fnatic,
I mean,
that's so hard to win with the half to
pistol. My goodness.
Smart play by Mystic.
That was,
I think, as you dig deep into
TenZ missed his kill on short, I'm pretty sure.
That was a frenzy he was fighting against.
I don't know exactly what happened,
Ghost,
but
you can go to half. Just the calmness he was able to play that with, if we're really thinking about what Mystic was thinking, he probably wasn't afraid. He's like, oh, there's a frenzy on the other side. Yeah, he might dink me, but I'm just going to be able to do this. Boom. It is close, but he had the upper hand a lot of ways there, and Mystic played it very smart.
Yeah, Mystic's been coming up huge in some of these clutch moments.
they're just like, oh my god.
That is just one more, and back into it we go. And looks like Tens is trying to get some love with that Sheriff as he pushes towards the B site. And we know how much he can do with that.
Oh,
the one shot.
The Marshall.
He's got that Marshall on the go. We saw it
in the
on
chest.
Icebox. Didn't get too much with it, but this time is different. He's looking at the spike too, so he's just going to stare at that because that is key information. And you can see the Asher smoke comes forth to allow a pickup. Actually recalls the star.
Yeah. Quick recall, little play, a little tag, maybe one more. Goes for the dash. A little flashy play as they trade damage, both down to about 40 and 24 HP.
Did Tens buy armor? How did he not get one shot?
He
might have gotten legged, actually.
Slam the spike B and run out to go flank from every other position. Here comes Dapper, and he does have it in hand. They get the mollies out early from Killjoy, so this might work if they get the smokes down in the plant. Whoops.
Marshall farm.
Those Sheriffs are starting to do some damage.
Wait, are they going to lose this round?
Now.
Nah, no way.
Looks to go close, but how much does he want to risk? They're going to swing for this one against Doma. Oh, turns away from the flash. Able.
Dude, he turned from the flash that wasn't like there yet. But he knew it was coming.
I actually love what Sentinels did there instead of trying to plant the spike, which was guaranteed, and I think they know it. They were like all just swinging on that one player. That was really smart.
Yeah.
Got a close game.
Job cutting the angle. Mystic. Great job as well coming around as they figure
Tens is Canadian, right?
Yeah.
I love when teams will delay a little bit, right? You saw Shazam run all the way to the back, and you're like, well, maybe this makes Fnatic peak a little bit more because they're rushed. But Fnatic are reading the game very well right now. They're not going to get in there before they have to. They want to see everything about the big
Some of the best come from Canada, huh?
And there, the big picture came to them is was to encroach forward.
Tens.
I wanted to see what he'd say.
Semphis.
We are 8-6 as we head to
Semphis.
Fnatic are picking it up.
XQC?
Yeah, they definitely are. This is
well, I was thinking like more competitive.
Oh.
Well,
he did
compete.
compete, so.
Yeah, but you know, like Winston. Is
Winston really competitive?
Yeah.
No.
Is that really competitive? No.
In the mid round.
Consideration for pushes. You can see Sentinel.
But like it kind of is though, because you're competing against other Winstons.
Very aware of what could happen.
I'm gonna go with no.
All right, whatever.
Fnatic might be.
What about Surefour?
Get some information around this.
Is he Canadian?
Yeah, I think he's from Vancouver.
I'll take him. I'll take him. He's got good aim.
Okay.
They've got a couple players do Fnatic in the garage position. They also
Twist.
Are pushing
Twist is Canadian. That's true.
What are you guys talking about?
Just Canada.
Information now.
Canada in general. Wardell is Canadian. True.
And
Stanislaw.
Work their way towards
Jason R?
these sites.
Jason R.
Jason R. Stanislaw. These are all great examples.
Tens actually has the spike.
We already mentioned Tens.
Steel?
It's going to be
Tens, yeah. Steel.
That one on the left side.
Nath.
It's a scary stuff, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was off.
So Rosa.
Rosa, really?
Yep.
He's from Canada?
Yeah, yes, he is. He's French Canadian, isn't he?
Finesse. These guys are all from like your neighborhood, Mike.
I think FNS is Toronto.
They literally live for neighbors, Mike. You used to eat dinner with them when you were 12.
Oh, this is a problem for Sentinels right now. The defuse is coming through. The stick is coming through. It's almost there. Oh, my God. The spray's going to do it. And it's... Oh, no. It's basically on the side there.
Clean.
I love how much trust there was on that garage flank. Like, whoever was watching that garage flank was trusting the team to do the just own.
I
think it was Zoms. I think Zoms was watching garage flank and was just trusting the team to win the round. Because he knew someone was flanking.
Is their ability to retake.
Yeah, that's Killjoy. The Killjoy that's what walks out. And Zoms kills him. Yeah. Zoms is not for a second. Not for a second moved. He watched that flank and he trusted his team completely. I love that. I love to see that.
They play their game, retake it is after a plant, and Sentinels have control in that way if they keep getting to these sites.
Oh, this is...
You're right, dude. Canada has some of the goats. Absolute fact.
Wait, is Six from Canada? No.
Tens is down. Another one.
What a hold.
Coming through the updraft, looking to find additional damage out of those knives. He might
a flawless hold would be huge right now for Fnatic.
I look like a
He's done
double
enough.
headshot, honestly.
He has done enough for the team. Fnatic.
Well, flawless would have been
2.
good.
Are in a great position now. Mystic has that forward position in window as well, so able to keep track of his opponents. But that cam is going to force him back. The tag. And they're making the run, Riff. They're making the run away.
Oh. Try to meet. Doma knows that was a little late, so they are into sight. Trailblazer's going to give him a little bit more info.
Oh, dude. That spam was coming in hot.
On this one, but it's going to be the 4v2 spike.
I don't know why he planted there. He saw the star.
Fnatic looking to grab this one back to bring the rounds even closer.
What are you guys doing?
To make matters worse.
Dying.
That was...
Lovely stuff. You can see the gravity.
He saw the star, and he still planned for where the star was going to hit him.
Timing.
Kind of weird. Maybe he didn't see it? I don't know.
Gravity will allow them to come out of the choke points.
Tens versus Durka. I love it. I love it right now. Little jet on jet action. We're seeing the 2 highlight players here that kind of
That's true. Karma's from COD or from Canada.
We know that, but it's always good to see those.
And from COD.
Rivalry going here. They're able to produce it within the matches. Our second map here in the series. This is remember.
We get it, man. Canadians are superior.
To keep themselves here in the
no, there's more Americans, but just saying, Canada's like a contender. That's all.
Sentinels grabbing map 1. And we are
but like kind of the same thing. Like living in Canada and living in America, it's very similar.
Good.
Very
this
similar.
Is a great matchup
really?
so far.
Yeah.
As you highlighted,
dude, America's
it's a very scary prospect.
It's I mean, Canada's not much different. It's really not.
Both of these teams are going to want to, of course.
Can't even golf in Canada right now.
Captain obvious statement.
You can't even get COVID shots in Canada. It's still that. It's still really, really hard.
I mean, can you imagine Liquid and Fnatic down there if it happens? Woo.
Yeah, for sure. And
their their healthcare is supposed to be superior, but vaccinations are rough.
Fnatic finals.
Yeah.
But I think Sentinels for many were the favorite of this tournament. They're off to a good start so far. I mean, this series though. With that said, we're only 1 map down, and this.
Oh, they finally got him now. Okay, about time.
Fnatic's favor, and it's hard to know in Valorant. It really is. Until the match is over, we've already had some fantastic overtimes here today. In the thrilling Liquid V1 match, for example, that was pretty insane.
Wait, why'd you say you can't golf in Canada? Why'd you say that?
Cold as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It puts you in a different.
Wait, no, it's not cold.
Okay.
You have to play the game.
The fucking, they said you can't. You're not allowed. It's against the law right now because of
What?
COVID.
Wait.
Yeah.
Plays down to rifles. Maybe
It's actually weird as shit considering everything's like social distance as fuck out there. Or I mean, just in golf in general.
Your penalty shot for overtime.
At least in a lot. I don't know if it's every province or whatever. But
did they say specifically golf like you can't do it? Or just certain spots?
And Cosmic Divide, you do have lockdown from Magnum.
It has to be certain spots. It can't be just.
Not, yeah, it's not. I don't think it's the whole country. No.
Okay, I was like, there's no way they would just. There's no way they would say golf is banned. You know?
No. But some like fucking whatever.
Some provinces.
Ontario. So when it happened, people are saying it's happening now. You can golf now, but it happened for a while.
I see.
Oh, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Someone just said. Someone else said they golf every weekend, so I have no fucking idea. No, dude, but there's a lot of people from different places in Canada, and they were not at golf. So I don't know. Must have just been. It was just Ontario. They're saying.
Ontario's a mess, actually. My dad's telling me all about how it's just.
I miss Tom Truck.
Could even actually cut noise even longer.
Get him out here.
Fly him out. I love this. Ten's making his way forward with the knives.
All right, let's get back to
the updraft as he tries to get the entries. The right click misses from Tens and Fnatic.
What a play, but no bueno. No hit.
That's
see that little squiddy boy? He was stuck.
The squid, yeah.
Fnatic are just
clean. Yo, Fnatic's in it. Fnatic is not out of this map.
Flawless.
Ice cold from Doma. The Hunter's Fury ripping through him. A jet flying over his head. Does not matter. Hits the shot spot on. Makes it out alive. Assessing every threat. And the Prime Gaming flawless. What a play. Both teams as well. The execution was there from Sentinels.
See, we saw this on the last map, though.
Whoop, little side
we saw a little comeback, and then Sentinels just shut him down.
Yeah, but Sentinels had a bigger lead when that happened.
I think they really just wanted.
They had a bigger lead when it happened, and they were closer to match point.
And that's Fnatic 8.
I think Sentinels is just toying with their food.
Deficit against Sentinels.
Like a true American.
Spike's down here, Dan. Looks like a slower round as that gets picked up on the side for Shazam. They're still back by T-Hall as they're splitting the map ever so slowly.
Oh, that's so sick.
Actually gonna put a little pressure.
I didn't even know you could do that. That is so sick.
It's an eco round.
Hey,
Sick just did something sick. What's up?
It looks like
Jordan.
Fnatic wants to turtle a little bit.
Apparently, I don't know if you're
more.
here, Jordan, but apparently golf's just reopened, I guess,
They're gonna
in
rush
Canada.
a good chance
Yeah, but
Marcus goes
also
down for
someone
one
else in
and
chat
done.
also
It's
said
making
that
a better
golf was
play,
really I don't know if
and
it
the
was
sneaky sick.
just
comes up
Ontario.
big.
I don't think you guys realize
That's why I didn't want-
how sick that was, by the way.
I didn't
want
see
to
it.
keep talking about it. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
That was actually so. That was like
on the retake, but now he's
that was like
out of the
another.
equation entirely thanks to Sig.
Like he's an alien, I think. Like that's another. That's another. Yeah, that was like another head of existence, like of thinking of. He's on a different.
Fucking dance.
Remaining though for Sentinels, that might be an advantage.
I don't know if they'll show the replay, but
Cosmic Divide does come
this round.
Was it just so subtle but sexy?
Yeah, it was nice. It was real nice. I don't even think it was that subtle.
Oh! Side entry starting.
Clipped his little shoulder on the boy.
What he's able to do. His timing might be a little bit off. He's quite far back at this point. The spike is already being diffused.
He only has a plastic.
Boaster forgot what team he was on.
The pressure is coming
Yo,
through.
Tens!
Still a problem that spike.
They know about the
play.
Did anyway.
Defuse.
Yo! Oh my
God.
Nails
Tens!
with that Marshall.
He's got a 4-piece
Tens, dude! I've seen this before online, and now I've seen it on LAN. Holy!
The Cosmic Divide, I just had no idea.
I told you, they're just playing with their food, dude. You think NA fucks around with
the
food?
Flash is flying through it.
No.
But this
They didn't show the replay of how sick got here, but still.
What happened?
There was a alarm bot set up in the center of garage, and he flame walled the like one side of the alarm bot, and he took on the other side, and he got past it into the window, but the alarm bot never went off because he used the wall to block off the vision of the alarm bot, and they had no idea. I don't even think they knew that was a possibility. Yo, they have so much momentum right now from that. Like they're
big.
Ooh.
Looks like that is going to cause a pause for Fnatic here as they slowly play this. Durka loves short. He loves short A. This is his vibe spot, and it's going to be a 1. It's going to be a 2 as he gets out.
Where the Yangs, Sag.
Yeah, fantastic pickup. That's a spot that you can sometimes get massive value from.
Oh, Zoms might.
Fnatic now might be fine.
Boaster might. Boaster
just
might.
In the right moment. Boaster back sight. Does he know someone's already ahead?
Oh my God, Tens is fast.
Flying past Boaster,
knives, dude.
takes down Zoms, and there's Magnum for the assist.
Well,
and looks like that's a wrap. This could be a good time for the mental note.
They didn't clear their corners, man. They didn't clear their corners.
It actually is because
Tyler right now would be roasting us.
The mental note is about the Sova. As Shazam plays this
me and
out,
Jordan.
let's talk about what happened in the previous half.
Clear your fucking corners.
Okay, Shazam goes down. Fnatic was planning aggressively on sites. They planned
You're really
on
gonna let
B,
me
they
die
planned
off from
on
that
C,
side?
never went long.
Yep.
You talking shit?
No.
And utilize this so
I'm just talking like they didn't clear.
I'm talking about Tyler.
They didn't clear a corner, and they died.
Tyler, Tyler's like that's a Tyler pet peeve for sure.
Yeah, like right here, they didn't clear the corner. 2K.
That Sova would have been very big. So just a recall for last half. I said those were chaotic. It's kind of.
But it really is as simple as that. Clearing the corner.
Plants from far away. So seeing the Sova come in big, Sentinel was able to make use of that in rounds.
It's not really like vibey to clear a corner, you know?
It's not the vibe to clear
That's the most 2021 way of explaining something, dude.
Boxes this time around. He's tried a couple of times trying to cause problems with the knives usually, but we'll get spotted out this time around. Heavy presence from Sentinels towards C Long. Might be trying to contact through. It's always scary to do this. Sick in a position for the run it back if he chooses to go through all of this. And he could try to do that, and that's all right. They're going to
keep it simple. Follow the sick ult.
Dash comes through as well.
I trade that,
and that did not work out. Well, maybe. Dude, they don't know double or close right now.
Causing problems on the site.
Doesn't matter.
Work to be done here from
good trades.
And it looks like they
really good trades.
They need to at least get somewhere safe to plant this spike, but maybe no. There's no respite for Sentinels.
What a molly while blind, man. What a molly while blind, bro.
Sentinels lock it in, though.
The self
this is
on the way in.
I'm like nervous, and I'm not even playing.
Not knowing Doma was just off the corner, and that guiding light hit him, so a bit disjointed on the take. I mean, they had to go fast, right? It's part of the play. that brings itself out. But it's just Fnatic is really being stretched thin before they're getting to the spike site. Sentinels are doing a great job at winning the fights they need to win and really using the power and numbers.
Good control. Good control, Zombs. Good control. If that was me, I would have panicked, but
plant money coming in.
Why are you talking like you're just the worst player ever?
Dude, I'm telling you, my crutch was spraying.
Right, a Marshall round to bring him back in. Just
you can spray in this game. You just use a Phantom.
That's true.
I love this here from Dirk at the walkout.
You don't feel like your aim's on point. You use the Phant.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It could be walking through a massive hole here. You can see Dapper is in position to try to cover for these eventualities. But
I was about to start talking about Phantoms because
holding
I
position
could go for one right now.
Moment. Oh, Hunter's Fury absolutely nailing Doma in the A site.
Was that a blind ult? No way, right?
Get his flank on.
Oh, he dinked him through the wall.
But will he get that in time? Mystic with a nice hold gets traded through, but still it's about
dude, Durka, this is all you to save this round right now.
The knives are out. Sick doesn't know about it. There's the first kill.
Wow, he's quick with those dashes.
Dapper can't plant the spike and in from the back again.
Trades, dude.
Oh, wow,
opens it up for Magnum to
this is a grinder.
Leaps himself off the top. Great landing. 10 out of 10.
I just want to say thank you, Justin.
10 though is the scoreline
for being nice to me.
Their way back.
Well, you just talk like you're dog shit. Like, you talk like you literally wouldn't win that fight. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We're seeing one person alive on each side.
I'm not saying like Zombies are God or you're bad. Like, you're just shit talking yourself for no reason.
Pressuring each other to the last moment here.
Yeah, Mike.
Round
Thank you.
22, 11 to 10.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Going punch for punch here once we get towards
same with Jordan. He would have killed that guy too.
We're going to see how this one happens. You have the Zombs ult, Cosmic Divide on deck. Seekers are there for Mystic, and they use them right away.
Hearts in the chat.
Great nano swarm, that just to delay.
Oh my goodness!
Look at the aggression here.
It's actually going to be just forced all the way
so
through.
Fast.
Through the window. The Seekers going through.
Also, they're screwed.
And
they have to
be interesting here because
they have to push spawn,
site,
but they won't.
The positioning all
they're
around the
fighting.
map
They're
for Fnatic for the retake.
Wait, they got
strong.
wait. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's normal.
So
it's a normal 5v4. Never mind.
These strats
it's
have been
just reset.
so
I guess.
I love what Fnatic just did there, trying to make Sentinels play sweaty. Sentinels then really, you could see them rethinking how to play position.
They might tie up the game right here
for both sides, and Fnatic the better off in this situation.
Well-timed Molly could stop this.
Yeah, they've also suggested that there could be a flank. But they're all combining their forces here in the front, in the window, through spawn.
Oh, that arrow.
Oh, no. No, Tens.
Going to be able to deal any
Dapper?
damages up to Dapper.
Dapper? Oh, my God.
It's so clean. Shaz had the trade. It's fine.
Oh,
wait,
my God.
That doesn't make sense.
I think Shaz didn't have the trade because he got walled off.
Beautiful.
And he just
Beautiful.
one of them with the Phantom.
Let's see his point of view.
Yeah,
not necessarily
there,
the guy you expect it
so
from this
clean.
Team.
Yep.
To the window.
Yep.
You could say to the wall. But
oh my God.
4K
so
instantly. And we say
oh my
God.
I just got goosebumps right there.
That
was nice.
Duelist, controller, initiator can pop off. The skill is there. It's not about the agent. And we're seeing that here from both teams, Sentinels versus Fnatic. A possible final round in this best of 3.
Later.
Just playing ranked for a second. Oh, it's fine.
And indeed, Sentinels in such a strong position. They've got a huge weaponry advantage. It did trade out 1-for-1 though, so we'll see if Fnatic can work off of this situation. But normally, a situation like this is hugely beneficial for the attackers as they can spread the defense thin. And you can see that to counteract this, Fnatic are actually grouping up towards this A site. They're actually playing more of a retake gamble. And maybe this works out for them because we can see that Sentinels have set their sights on this.
Well, they're leaning towards A, both teams. That's not a good thing for Sentinels, but
Jumping Mystic. I mean, seeing that, Sentinels should be able to.
They have shitty guns at least.
Yeah, the right utility usage, the right recon with the right dash, walk up, contact. Oh my God, this could work out so well. Oh my God. Dude, Tens, your brain is.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. And now they just fall back.
For Boaster and Magnum for Fnatic to keep their chances
alive.
prevent themselves
2
going
ults
down
on
to
it
the
too.
lower bracket. Lots of work to be done, but it's a quick rotation from
I think NA is about the 2-0 right now.
You can see that very aggressive cosmic divide there.
I just want to say I'm sorry I doubted you, Sentinels. I overestimated Fnatic
up an upgrade, but this
really, really bad.
Is Magnum gonna make
and I'm sorry.
Through this
I'm gonna have to tweet something out.
And I'm sorry, NA just it's
NA is just better.
Fake roll here. Oh,
NA
he doesn't. They come in.
Okay.
So Boast just says,
We're
go
good.
off my plays. Go off these orbs. We have to be able to hit them and figure out where some are. So now
Yo,
Boaster
Dapper,
gets
relax.
that sentry information.
Oh,
of where
good
the
thing he got
players
across.
Yeah.
Dude, good thing he got across.
Oh my god.
I
gotta turn the tweet right now. This was amazing.
Okay.
2-0, but it
NA.
wasn't anything except a very, very close series. This could have gone absolutely either way.
Holy.
This is so damn close.
And I can't wait to see more of these types
EU
of matches.
in
NA
lowers
taking
right
over
now.
EU today.
EU in shambles.
They're in
of that
shambles.
game, we saw Sentinels was able to attack.
At this point, I think it's appropriate to say that NA over
The last
EU.
Trailblazer
That's
went
crazy,
to an
man.
already watched
That's crazy.